Aboba. Alright, everything's working. I gotta do some stuff real quick. Discord not open. Alright, no, it's open. Alright, guys, welcome to another live stream of Dynasty Warriors 2. This time we are going to be doing Wu. We finished Shu, we finished Wei. Now it's time to finish. Well, I just started. Now it's time to start on Wu, my favorite faction out of every factions. Wu. Alright, we're gonna do with out of these three, my least favorite character is Lu Xun. I do like Sun Sheng, and I do like my favorite one, Zhou Yu. So we're gonna start with Lu Xun, unlock everyone else, and then start from there. Alright, so there's no time to waste. Let's just get into it.
The time for change is upon us! The time of the Blue Dragon is over! Then all will believe wear my symbol upon their heads! Let them fight by my side! The Yellow Dragon is come!
In the spring of the year 184, Zhang Jiao raised the Chinese people against the decadent and corrupt Han Dynasty. Followers of Zhang proudly wore yellow cloths around their heads. Thus was born the Yellow Turban Rebellion. The beleaguered Han sent out their call for help and ordered a campaign against the Yellow Turbans, who numbered in the hundreds of thousands. From all across the country, brave men and women stood to answer this call of duty. Their stories, their legends are about to begin.
Alright, so, we're gonna, again, like I said, we're gonna do Lu Xun, the chancellor. Basically, what a prime minister would be in Wu. At this point, he probably was not that. He was probably just a regular soldier. Well, actually, in this point, he probably wasn't even alive, or if he was like a baby. The only thing I really know about Lu Xun, history-wise, is that he was the reason for the defeat of Shu in Yiling. So that is what I do know about Lu Xun. I have not tested his moveset out. It's been a long time since I played as Lu Xun. So we're gonna, when we get up, we're gonna test out his weapon kit. I do remember his special. He kind of does like a, I want to say like a Beyblade, but sideways, if that makes sense. Oh, that was a front flip. Okay. Are we gonna do the sky slash, upward slash? Okay. All right, downward slash. All right, that was not downward slash, but 1, 2, 3. Okay, that I do remember now after seeing it. Okay. And the last thing to see will be his special, which I don't have right now, but I will get later. I also know that Lu Xun ended up marrying the daughter of Sun Ce. So that was something I learned recently. That I talked about. I can say this now because I talked about it yesterday. So I wanted to do songs for Dynasty Warriors and Samurai Warriors. So to be accurate, I was looking up the history and everything. You know, that I could. And the Battle of Yiling was one of the things I was looking up because I remember I talked about this before, but I thought the Battle of Yiling was a battle that Shu won, because again I played it and the Shu faction first, and then I'm like, oh, okay, well, the reason why they have it, I thought Shu won all those battles, that's why they were including it. So I was looking it up, and like, no, Lu Xun, Shu lost, and it was Lu Xun. And okay, well, and I started looking, just doing a bit of research about stuff like that. And I was like, oh, okay, Lu Xun, yeah, blah, blah, blah. He also married the daughter of Sun Ce in a political marriage to kind of like, I want to say to gain favor, but I don't know if that's the correct word. To be indoctrinated? I don't think indoctrinated is the word either. But he married into the family basically. And I know I got the special, but let me kill this dude first. I hurt my wrist. I didn't hurt it doing it, but I noticed my wrist hurts whenever I was doing the weapon class. Yeah, this is what I remember, like the sideways Beyblade, if that makes sense. I think I hurt my wrist today, and it didn't hurt, so I just didn't notice. But when doing that weapon clash, I'm like, okay, yeah, it hurts. Not like not too bad where I can't play video games, but where I'm not gonna be able to button smash and weapon clashes at my full strength. I mean, it might be depending. It might be because of how I was holding the controller. Maybe that's why it hurt. Because if I put like the controller like on my lap or on my stomach and move my hand around and have like a downward hit it downwards instead of twisting my wrist slightly, it's kind of hard to explain how I'm doing it. But yeah, so I don't know if I will lose the. His special's not that long. I don't know if I'll lose the what's it called? The battle. If for the few seconds it takes me to put the controller either on my stomach or on my lap and then just button smash that way. Lots of gates opening. There. One of my friends is his favorite character is Lu Xun. Sometimes you'll see him in the stream. It is Yuto, and he likes Lu Xun because he was the youngest character that we didn't know their age outright, right? He just looks young. And Yuto, he's one of those because he was the youngest. He was the youngest of our friend group. So whenever there's a character that was young, that's who he'll gravitate towards. Cause like I guess it resembled him in a way. When like, oh hey, you know that guy's young, just like me. There we go. So that's what I think. That's what I think that he liked young characters. So Lu Xun will fit that list. I do like the double blade, I'm not gonna lie. I think the double blade for me is Lu Xun's iconic moment. I think they switched his weapon out in like Dynasty Warriors 6 and gave him like one sword, like not a rapier, but kind of like a thin sword. And I did not like that because I was so used to him having two swords. Again, it might not be Dynasty Warriors 6 or it might be a different character I'm remembering altogether, so don't take that, like what I say, don't take that as hard, definitive proof that this is what happened. No, I'm just guessing. I cannot wait until we finally finish Dynasty Warriors 2, because I am itching to play Dynasty Warriors 3. Right? Because I mean, every day that passes by is another day we get closer to the official release of Dynasty Warriors 3 remaster. And like I said, I have an idea of doing a story mode in Dynasty Warriors 3 and then live streaming the Dynasty Warriors 3 remaster version of that, and kind of like comparing apples to apples in a way, right? Does that make sense? You know, like how does it still hold up? And I'm definitely getting Dynasty Warriors 3. I want to get the collector's edition if they have it. I don't think they will have it, but I want to get the most expensive one they got. Because again, I want to support Dynasty Warriors 3. I want them to remake the PS2 era of Dynasty Warriors. I want them to do Samurai Warriors. I want the complete edition. I don't want them to do the fucking thing where they Extreme Legends, Empires. I don't know. Empires was kind of a whole game different altogether. Like, yeah, it was still Dynasty Warriors, but like the game mode was different. So I'm iffy about Empires. I don't know. Make a game mode like separate to Empires. Still add it like still the complete edition. So add Empire. Alright, so here's the thing. I think Extreme Legends added new characters, and Empires just like added a different mode. If that makes sense. Because how you played like the story mode, and I'm using story mode in air quotes. I guess Empire mode. Let's call it Empire mode, where you picked a land, and then you fought like that, and then your whole army was just based of characters who you liked. So, and I remember this, and I'm pretty sure it's Dynasty Warriors 6. In Dynasty Warriors 6 Empires, every time whenever we recruited Diao Chan, or like we could recruit Diao Chan, so whenever we fought her and we captured her, and you had the option to execute or recruit officers who you capture, right? I always fucking executed Diao Chan because every time, like I think 5 times out of 5, she betrayed me and like stole half my land. So I'm like, fuck that, fuck her. So whenever we capture her, I'll just execute her on the spot because I'm like, no, because I guess if you wanted a challenge, you could recruit her so she could betray you, and you could just retake your land back. So I mean that I didn't think about that at the time, but that was a strategy I guess you could have done. But it did make the game longer. But I mean, there was no real story. It was just you gaining control of your land. And there was one thing I did like about so sometimes when you're doing the battle, sometimes you'll have territory, and sometimes or kind of like this, how your opponents have territories and you'll have territories. There was one thing that I loved is when some of the some of the strongholds were empty. Like the whole map was empty. Just all your soldiers in one. All your soldiers were like in one in the base, in the headquarters. And I remember having to ride your horse as fast as possible to get and if you were the first one to get in that base, you will recruit that stronghold as yours. I mean, you'll get a base captain. I don't know what they're called, and your enemy will start. So what I like to do I'm probably not explaining it well, but so when you got into a stronghold, the stronghold, your people occupied that stronghold, and you had like a foothold to in the war. So what I like to do is I like to have equip the red hair, the fastest horse in the game, and I would just haul my ass to the furthest base possible and capture those to kind of like I haul to the furthest base possible and kind of make like a little chokehold to kind of like prevent them from like coming further, and I'll let my teammates take the closer bases, and I just took I'm going the wrong way, and I just took the furthest ones because those were essential, and those battles were over in minutes. We're doing those, and in Empires also you cannot go straight to the stronghold and defeat the boss. I think you had to clear out like all the strongholds that were near it. No, you didn't have to clear all the strongholds. Of course, I did it just because I liked seeing a whole bunch of fucking blue on the map. But it was a lot. Those maps were a lot easier because there was less strongholds you had to conquer if you could capture the majority of them. Or what I did, another thing I did is whenever my friend came over and we'll play split screen, 2 players, is we will split up. I'll go to one part of the furthest base and he'll go to the other part, so we can capture more altogether. I think the remake of the remake of Dynasty Warriors 3 needs to have multiplayer co-op, because you can already do co-op, and I don't know if you can do it in Dynasty Warriors 2, but in Dynasty Warriors 3, I'm sure you can do co-op in Dynasty Warriors 2. He's dead, so I don't know what that is going to accomplish. So in Dynasty Warriors 3, you can do co-op. And I remember this specifically because that's how we fought Lubu back in the day with weak characters. Both of us would be red because Lubu was that strong. and and we would so we'll both would be on red, and we would run around until our special was charged. And once our special was charged, that's how we fought Lubu. We went to Lubu. We used our special because at that point, I think in 3 is when they made specials unstoppable. So you couldn't unblockable. So you couldn't, or no, not blockable because you can block a special. It's like you can't break a special. So like if I use a special and someone else uses a special, they can knock me out of my special. Now in Dynasty Warriors 3, it was if 2 of you use your special, it doesn't matter who was first. You'll be in a weapon deadlock, right? So like how how the deadlocks, how we were talking, how I already did 2 deadlocks or weapon locks. So that's what happened if 2 people use a special at the same time. But so yeah, you couldn't do that. You either had to block or you had to run away. So that's what we did, and we were always super careful. We would kill everyone around Lubu, and because no one else was fighting Lubu except for us, it was always like a 1v1, and technically it was a 2v1. But one of us would run far away, and it will have our friend distract them, and then the other one will start charging up. And we just rinse and repeat, the hit and run method. And those are the fucking memories. That's why I think they should have local. And also, what was it called when it's not? So okay, so I'm gonna get it for the PlayStation 2. I'm pretty sure it's on PC, where you'll get it on PC. So if my friend gets it on PC, or if I gifted it to him on Steam, because again I want this to succeed, so I don't mind wasting money to get a copy to my friend, and we both play it, split screen, multi-platform, is that what it's called? I forget. Like I know I talked about this before. Cross-platform. There we go. Cross-platform. So I hope it's cross-platform if they do have multiplayer co-op. And I heard someone say up to 4 players, because that was like in one of the Dynasty Warriors, maybe like in 3 or something, like Strike Force, I think he said. You can do 4-player co-op. But I think because Dynasty Warriors 3 do not have 4-player co-op, I'll prefer if they just stick to just 2. I think, and I don't. They said that they are gonna make the maps bigger, so it's gonna be just like how it was in Dynasty Warriors 3, but they're gonna make it bigger. So because it's updated and everything. So and you ride your horse and everything. So it depends how big it is. I guess I wouldn't mind 4-player co-op. But I the difficulty, and they got to keep the difficulty the same as these games, because if it's the difficulty from I only played it for 2 hours, so I'm not the best expert when I say this part. From other people that I've seen play Origins, I heard it's not as hard as the old school games. Again, I saw someone do can I kill 1,000 people in the Yellow Turban Rebellion map, and they did it on all platforms from 2 to Origins, the main game. So they didn't do like Extreme Legends or Empires or anything like that. And they had to do it with the weakest character, the level 1 character. If they did not have a level 1 character, the weakest character they have. So that's how they did it. And the earlier systems, not system, but the earlier titles like Samurai Dynasty Warriors 2 and the lot 4, 5, 3. I don't know why I skipped over 3. Those were the longest to get 1,000 kills. It taking them about like almost 30 minutes. I think the number 1 was Dynasty Warriors 2. He's number 1 was the hardest to get the 1,000 kills. Not the hardest, the longest, because he based them off time. I know I said hardest, but the longest time. Because getting 1,000 kills is not that hard. It's just you just gotta know how to do it, and you gotta not kill the gate captains like I'd be doing, so they could keep fanning out people. In Origins, it took him roughly 5 minutes to get 1,000 kills, and again, that's because it's a lot easier. You can do combos and all that stuff, and there's no real combos in Dynasty Warriors 2, so it's a lot easier. So I want them to keep the difficulty the same. That is my prayer, is that yes, make it hard, make us actually die to Lubu. I don't know how hard Lubu was in Origins. I've seen some clips of Origins where like Lubu basically it looked like he teleported, but like it looked like he teleported, grabbed your face, and like slammed you into the ground. I think that was Origins, if not 9. But yeah, make it hard. Make it so when the guy Wan Shao says, "Do not pursue Lu Bu," you do not want to pursue Lu Bu. Like you take those to heart. You're like, okay, no, I'm not pursuing Lu Bu. Is he barefoot? I just noticed. And also, I've always noticed this. I never talked about this until now. But whenever I see Zheng Jiao, I always think that he kind of looks like Jesus. Like they made his character kind of like resemble Jesus. And I wonder if that was intentional. Cause like kind of he's like a religious cult fanatic kind of thing. So I wonder if they kind of made him look kind of like Jesus, to kind of like, not saying that he is Jesus, but kind of saying like, oh, like religious figure. Like when you think of religious figure, you probably think of Jesus. So I wonder if that's what they went with that angle. I'm not 100% sure. I'm also starving. No, I'm not starving. I am hungry though. We went to Golden Corral today, and whenever we go to Golden Corrals, we usually eat we are filled at Golden Corral, and we don't eat for the rest of the day. That doesn't include snacks. You know, you can't have snacks, but I talked about this before. Whenever I have snacks and I'm playing, for whatever reason, I get tired. I get sleepy. I get eepy. And it can be like a small snack, and it's like zero sugar stuff, right? So it's not like, oh, I got diabetes or something like that. It's not like I'm eating like chocolate or like high sugar stuff. Like I'm trying to lose weight, so I'm trying to cut sugar out of my life, not completely, just like less of it. Like I don't drink soda as much as I used to, and if I do drink soda, it's zero sugar. I don't eat candy as much as I used to, or at all. I try cutting candy out completely. I do got protein bars that I eat whenever I'm done exercising, and those are kind of like my candy, because I do get them in chocolate and stuff like that. Before I cut sugar, I did not like the taste of it, but now that I cut sugar off, and I think I went, where'd the sound go? But all right, hold up. Okay, the sound's back. I was checking my stream to see if it's my Streamlabs that stopped playing music again, or if it was in the recording. But as soon as I unmuted the recording on Twitch, the audio came back. So I don't know. All right, but yeah. So I think it went like 3 months without eating chocolate at all. No dark chocolate, no nothing. And then I got the protein bars again, and now they're good. So I wonder if it's because I cut the sugar out.
We cannot overlook the tyranny of Dong Zhuo. The time has come to destroy this traitor. Right shall prevail. Attack!
You pitiful fools.
The campaign against the Yellow Rebels was successful. However, the hard-won peace was short-lived. Emperor Ling died, and the land was once again plunged into war. One man clawed his way to the top during this time of turmoil. His name was Dong Jiu. Dong seized control of the armies and enlisted as his personal bodyguard the fierce Lu Bu. Secure in this power, he began his own despotic rule. Han loyalists determined to end the depravity of Dong Jiu. They gathered their forces into a strong alliance and chose Yuan Shao to lead them. In 191, the two forces met at the impregnable Hu Lao Gate. The battle to save the Han was once again about to begin.
All right. So like I'll eat like a small bag of chips that I think it has like 2 grams of sugar, and it's not a bag for like to eat if you want to be healthy. It's like a bag if you want to eat healthy. Like there's not that many like bad stuff. It's air fried and everything. So I'll just eat 1 bag, and then I'm like I'm getting tired. So I don't know, or it could just be a streaming thing. Maybe it's like a mentality thing, because I usually stream late at night, So maybe it could just be because I'm tired and I'm just blaming it on the food, just because I do eat something um, at the stream just to kind of like, or before stream, and it's just like, oh no, like it's actually nothing it has nothing to do, and it's just like psyche. It's my psyche. It has nothing to do with the food, and it's just because it's late at night. So like that's why I'm streaming at 10, and I don't really feel tired. Where normally it'll be like about right here where I was feeling tired. You know, I'll say, oh guys, you know, like I might have to cut the stream late because you know I'm getting tired and stuff like that. So I don't know. All that's just guesstimates. Have you ever noticed how Wu has like the shortest route to take? Like, I feel like Wu's route is shorter than Shu's, with Wei being the longest. Like they want Wei to go fight Lu Bu with that route. But I don't know. I think Shu has 2 gates you gotta get to. It could be 1. But I feel like it's 2. And while Wei, I think Wei has 3 gates. I don't know how they determine the positions. You know, I would like to go back in time as a ghost and be at these battles and understand. So like, okay, so power wise, understand the language of the place you're at when it's being spoken. So language comprehension, I think is what they call it when it's like isekai. Go back in time and be like a specter. Like, okay, like no one can see me, and I can't interact with anybody. And I just want to see like what they do and how they do it, and like the actual strategies of how they came up with stuff like this and talk. You know, I'd love to be like the fly, like how people say, like I'd love to be a fly on the wall when X happens. Like that's what I kind of want to do. I want to be a fly on the wall and just see like all these meetings, how they talked, how they decided the positions in the Battle of Fulao Gate, how Zhang Jiao or whatever his name is, I already forget. And no matter how many times I see his name, I can never remember his name. But like how he convinced hundreds of thousands of people to join his cult. And that's another thing. Cults, how do they start? Because I always see cults and be like, oh, they convinced them that they can do this, and I said, how? You know, maybe it's just because I'm a questionable person. I just don't. And that like I can't be a religious fanatic. Is he running away? I hope not. I can't be a religious fanatic because I question stuff, even in my own church. Like, I'm like, okay, well, why did Jesus do this, right? You know, why, or how come, you know, I always have questions, so that's why, like, a lot of people don't like me when it comes to religious stuff, because I guess, like, answering questions is not taboo, but, like, uncomfortable for them. And one of my bodyguards is about to die, so I gotta find some health. Oh, there's some health. I need more. Lu Xun doesn't have the best moveset, but I mean, it's doable. I feel like his reach is not as far as some people. But and I understand, you know, he has swords, so I'm not expecting. Oh. So I'm not expecting, I'm not expecting, like, spear, like Zhao Yun's reach, right? That's not what I'm expecting, but I just feel like his reach is just shorter in general. Even when it comes to swords. No, I don't want to fight him. How to get... Oh, okay. I thought, I didn't think I was there. For some reason, I thought there was another general. Oh, I just passed this. I was confused. I thought it was going to be on, right now it's my right. That's what I thought it was going to be. So that's when I saw the group on the left. I just didn't pay too close attention to it. Alright. I already forgot what I was talking about before, so just how my mind works. I forget stuff easily. But whatever. If someone knocks Guan Yu down, I'll really appreciate it. Alright, now that we did that. Open the gates. Open the gates! How are you still weak? Alright. Are you gonna drop something? Nope. Are you gonna drop something? Nope. Alright. We'll just keep fighting the main guy until one of them drops something. He does swing fast. He might not swing far, but he swings fast, so maybe that's his whole shtick. It's just speed. I can kind of see it. Again, not really complaining. Well, I was complaining about the reach. Not saying I'm not complaining about the reach, but like I can understand if you can't really have speed and reach, so unless you're Zhao Yun. How do you defend right after swinging? I call bullshit. Get on. Where's the other guy? He's over here somewhere. There he is. Come on, buddy. You know you want to. What was that? What the hell was that? That's the first time I've seen that. I feel like that happened before, but with someone else. Like he kind of did like a whole Nightwing thing where he like, I don't know where that sword went. I don't even know if I picked it up, to be honest. The axe. Okay, no, I don't want to fight Liu Shun just yet. Liu Ju, I don't want to fight you just yet. I want to fight your other guy. Right here. There we go. Alright, now we can defeat you. You're Sergeant. I'm low on health. Oh, not me, but my bodyguard's low on health, so I gotta kill some of these people. And, okay, I think he should be good on health now. Archers. Alright, now you should be good on health. Let's go to the gate, Captain. Alright. What's up? I did not think it was gonna spawn on that side of the map. I just thought I'll get off and try to like, prevent him from like pushing him too far in there, you know? Alright. Now with that, we're gonna go save Wei on the backside. I was actually thinking of doing 2 people today, but I got some other stuff I want to do, so I'm gonna save the 2 people. Maybe tomorrow. I do gotta sleep early because I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I usually like to schedule my appointments early. I have it at 10:30. So I like to schedule them early because to get it done and over with. Ah, damn. I don't know how people schedule appointments at like 2 o'clock, cause that's like the whole day you're worried about it. You're like, oh, my appointment. Oh, what do I say? What do I do? And all this other stuff. So it's like, well, just schedule them early. That way, so when you do it, you still got the rest of your day. Who knows? Maybe, I mean, not everyone's like me, so to each their own. Alright, whatever. I don't know why I try to be Archer. I'm not Huang Zhang. Ugh, my nose is itchy. Alright. At that point, I'm just wasting time. So let's go. Just do as much damage as possible while I'm running through, and I can always get them on the rebound. I like to kind of like knock them on that side first, and because I hit them with the horse, and then I hit them when I hit them when I'm running by. I knocked the dude on the other side. There we go. I did not mean to fall down. Ow. I should have knocked him off the horse before I came down here. I don't know why. I always struggle knocking them off their horse. Ow. Do not juggle me. Did I get hit with an arrow? How does someone live with an arrow? I could have sworn I killed them all. There we go. Alright, time to get my horse. And pretty much here, I don't think, yeah, because there's no one else to really defeat here, except for this gate captain. People are already picking fights with Lu Bu. Oh, and also, I did kind of spoil myself doing all this, but as I mentioned before, every character, the maps all repeat just on different factions. And every faction has one unique map to them. For Shu, it was Changban. For Wei, it was Guandu. And for Wu, I already know what battle it is, so I'm not really gonna be surprised for that. But it is the battle of Hefei, Haifei, Hefei. It's that battle, so. I'm pretty sure the last battle for Wu is going to be Yiling. So it's going to be the Yellow Tower. This is my prediction. Again, I don't remember what it was, but I just know the unique battle. So it's going to be the Yellow Tower Rebellion. It's going to be Battle of Hulao Gate, which we're doing now. I'm pretty sure then it's going to be the battle of. All right, so the next battle is either going to be the battle of Hefi. I'm going to call it Hefi or Huff. I'm going to say Huffai. Huffai sounds like better than Hefi. Hafai. That's gonna be the next battle, and then it's gonna be the battle. No, the next battle. 1 and 2 things. I do have a cheat sheet that I could check. I got a time of the like the year wise the time of the battles. So I think it's gonna be the battle of Hafai first, and then the battle of Chibi, or it could be the battle of Chibi first, because the battle of Chibi basically took place like right after the Changban. But so this is the reason why I think it's going to be the Hafai first, the battle of Hafai first, because for Shu and Wu, the unique battle was always the second, or not second, the third battle. So again, Changban was the third battle for Shu, Guangdu was the third battle for Wei, for Wei. So that's why I think the battle of Hafai is going to be the next battle. I will look at my cheat sheet once I clear all these people. See, lore wise, we're including the years when. All right, let's see here. Okay, so 184 AD was the rebellion of the Yellow Turbans. 190 the Hulao Gate. Then Xiapi, Guangdu, Changban, Chibi, Tonggate, Hafai, Fang Castle, Yiling, Wuzhang, and Jianye. Okay, so yeah. So, and again, that's not all the battles I have. I have these specific battles for a reason. So yeah. So I think the next battle is going to be the Battle of Chibi, then Hafai, and then Yiling. We'll see when we get there. And again, I gotta turn my lights off. I gotta remember myself. And whenever I'm gonna stream, I gotta turn the lights off because it's just a glare on the on my monitor. There we go. I'll do it at the end of the battle. I don't want to pause the battle and go do that right now. I just can't help. So Dynasty Warriors 6. Going back to this, I did like Lu Xun's design. I missed the hat though. Like the hat was iconic to me. That the hat. So there you go. I don't know if anyone else feels that way. I know some people don't like Lu Xun's. Like a lot. I don't like Zhou Yu's design from 6 onward. He looks way weird, so weird to me. I guess just because, and I talked about this before, because I think I'm just so used to seeing him with long hair, downwards, like no ponytail, no nothing. But the one thing I hate the most is how they changed his fucking weapon. The weapon he had, the moveset, so iconic. If you told me right now how he moves, is that he jumps into the air and hits and does a little spin while in the air. That was so badass when I was growing up. And why did they change it? I can't even tell you his moveset in Dynasty Warriors 6. And I did play Dynasty Warriors 6. I played Empires the most I did not play Dynasty Warriors 6 as much as I did at Dynasty Warriors 6 Empires. I played as Zhou Yu. I always recruited him. Even with all that, I can't tell you his moveset with the bow staff. So that's like how much Zhou Yu's sword style was to me growing up. And I hate the fact that they changed it. So that's kind of why I'm happy with the remake of Dynasty Warriors 3. Is because that moveset comes back. And I am glad. Or not the moveset, but the weapon. The weapon comes back. But in extent, with the weapon and the moveset. So the moveset is coming back too, so of course. And oh man, I'm just so return to how it used to be. Return to Monker. Normally I'd take the blue one, but I'm taking the red one out because of Wu. They didn't have a green one for Shu, so that's why I never took a green one. Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge? Damn. I'm getting jumped. Right now, I'm just trying to get some health. If my bodyguards die, so be it. Yeah, my bodyguards are getting cooked. I don't know. I'm concentrating right now. Oh, damn. I predicted that late. His special was so long. Come back here. Bro, why is he running like that? Oh, thank God. Right there's the weapon, and I gotta run. I lost the horses, so that kind of sucks, but I'm alive. Someone drop some health, attack. Alright, I can probably just make do with this. Alright, health. Alright, like I said, I lost horses, but I mean, at this point, the horses don't even matter. I'm just glad I was able. I don't know why Lubu started running. That was so weird. He's never done that before. He's never ran away before, like that. I guess he was just scared of Lu Jun. He's like, "Oh crap, it's Lu Jun, the best fighter of Wu. We gotta get out of here. If we don't get out of here, we will die. He will kill us all. You think I'm strong? He's strong." But he has sleeveless shirts in the middle of December. I don't know what year it was. I forgot. I have notes for all that, and I just don't remember. But I'm guessing it was like it has to be during the winter because how cold it is. All my bodyguards died for that attack up +8, so I hope I avenged them. Like their deaths are not for nothing. So they're probably looking up or down. It depends. At heaven right now, saying like, "Thank you, Dad." I don't know why I'm their father, but I'm their father. Oh, big meat bun. What's in here? Nothing. I was hoping like maybe they'll have a save state, but I got a lot of arrows. Let's see what's some damage I can do with the arrows. I can probably connect. Alright. Yeah, Chan, we can fight here if you want. Want to fight up there? We can fight up there. Oh, we can fight down here. There. You got your wish. You died on the stairs. I still can't believe the fact that Diao Chan was not a real person. And again, I'm basing that information off of a YouTube video I saw, where they were doing how did X person die in in Dynasty Warrior, like not Dynasty Warriors, in real life, in the Romance of Three Kingdoms, I should say. How did they die? And when he got to Yachan, because he was doing them alphabetically, he said she was fictional. So I'm taking that as fact. Unless given information otherwise that she's real, she is at this point not. I was gonna do that in animation again, but I got hit. What is that animation? Just defeat as many other people as possible. No, my bodyguards have been avenged. Dong Zhuo has fallen to my blade. Do they all say the same thing? I feel like that they say the same. Oh, I turned my lights off. BRB. Alright, I'm back. So, my prediction is the Battle of Chibi is going to be... Again, the noise vanishes. I don't know why. So, my prediction is it's going to be the Battle of Chibi that's going to be next. But I also want to say the Battle of Hafai is going to be next. Again, just because the unique battle is always the third battle. But I'm still going to say it's the Battle of Chibi just because historic-wise, that is when the... that would be first. Okay, so like Guandu, that literally happened after CFP. And Changban happened like right after Guandu. So that's why I think it's Chibi. And then it will be Hafai. And again, if that's how I'm pronouncing it, just because Hefai sounds weird to me. And I do know some people that do pronounce he like He when they're not talking about like a person, like saying, oh, he did this. No, I have heard some people pronounce that as Hafai. And again, we also got to remember these are Chinese names, so that's why I'm trying. I think it's with an accent, Hafai. But if I do get it wrong, don't be mad. Just say, hey, I appreciate you liking Dynasty Warriors and everything. Just like it is He-Fi, just like how if you were saying like he to a person. So, damn, I lost 1,000 points. I just now noticing Illusion stats. They're spread evenly downwards. Maybe I have one less HP. I can't really tell, but it looks like just even straight down. Sorry, we'll see what unique battles next. I do like that pose he hit though. Alright, Chibi, I was right.
Wu will fall before my might.
If I might make a suggestion.
You mean this?
Maybe we'll actually see the fire attack happen this time around.
The Alliance had destroyed the ambition of Dong Zhuo. Still, the Han remained powerless as each lord began to dream his own dreams of conquest and power.
That is the same line they always use for all of them, and I love it.
Chief among these was Cao Cao. He gains control of the Emperor, defeats Yuan Shuao, and wins control over most of the north.
I think that's different. I don't remember every of the backgrounds, but whatever. I'm gonna say silent from now on.
In 208, Cao Cao began his southern campaign. He easily gained control of Jing and continued on towards Yang, the land ruled by Sun Quan. Sun called up his elite naval forces to thwart the invasion. However, he was still vastly outnumbered. Zhou Yu commands the defense. Victory or death, the defense of Wu begins.
Alright, so I do like how, again, I do like how they start you off where you do when the ambush happened and Lu Xun popped up at the back. They start me off there, and I do like that. And they start me off in a horse, even though it's gonna be kind of useless. So I do like this how they start me here. I don't know what I need to. I gotta get off because there's no horse allowed. So I can't wait to see if we can get the fire going. It's a Sao Hong. Alright, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Sao Ren the one with the shield and like Lance on the shield? I like how I say correct me if I'm wrong. Like, if there's people here who can tell me. But yeah, I think he's the one with the shield and like the weapon on the shield, and that's how he fights. Unique weapon, I would say. I like it. I'm not saying I hate it. I do like it. I do like it when characters have unique weapons. Alright, let's see here. I guess I could go all the way over next and just defeat all them. Let's see here. Oh, great. He got so close to me, my arrow vanished. I hate when they get me like that. I want to get the archer here. Alright. It doesn't look like I could go up. I could go up. I could go up. I'll do that. Boy, no, I can't cross over, can I? I don't think so. Let me check. No, I'm not gonna be able to cross over. Okay. I guess I'll just take over their backside. Really, I mean, I'm here. Might as well do that. I guess I could go for Cao Cao and defeat him, but I'm not going to. But I'm just saying I can. Now, I would like to work on my Twitch channel. I would like to hire someone to do it. Someone way better than me. I got jumped. I rarely use my special against just these hordes of people. That's what I really need to start doing. I think that's what your special is for, just to kind of get rid of the flock. Right, now that we got the attack up. We are gonna... Oh, then there's not even one over there. I thought there was gonna be some people up there. Let's get the people on the boat down here. How many? Alright, so who do they have with them? Alright, nobody. And Eugene. Alright. So, wait, Eugene or Yoon Gene? That's the difference. Eugene. Okay, Eugene. Let's call him Ujin. So it's gonna be Ujin. Xu Huang. I do kind of like his outfit when he finally gets an official one, with the white cloth on his head. He looks pretty cool. Hell no. I'm right where I need to be. Dead. I'm sure someone will drop health here. Hey, I told you someone dropped some health. Alright, now let's get on the boat. Alright. Gotta be careful. I don't want to be in the sight of archers while I'm doing all this. And I'm in their sight already. Alright, let's go down. Oh, damn, there's a lot of archers here. Alright, let's do this. Jump over, jump over. And then special behind. That was the delay and how I say it. Hey, look, see, you tell me to push behind, but we already got like soldiers already like pretty much here. I don't know where your buddy is. Usually they're around here. Oh, they're coming over here to fight. I'm just gonna kill you. I don't know where Eugene is, but he ain't here defending yourself. Oh, watch that have been Eugene. Oh no, Zane. Yeah. Alright. Li Mei. Don't worry, I got him right here. Alright. He probably had people under him too, but they're here. Like I said, I'm gonna try. I would like to try to kill as many of them as possible to get the permanent stat boost, but I mean, it's not. I'm not gonna go out of my way to make sure I kill everybody. I feel like I'll just skip all these people. I think I'm on South's main boat. I play Fire Emblem, so I know swords are good against axe, so you're not strong against me. Oh, there. That's the weapon. I see. I hate whenever I can't grab it. Like I see it when I can't grab it. I mean, I grabbed it now, but alright. Let's keep cutting across to the other side. Like I said, I'm pretty sure we could go to South here. Shao Tune's all the way down there. Huh. I don't remember if that's where he was. Okay, he's on this ship. He's on the further side over here. Shaho Yuan. He's gonna meet me right here. I hear the archers. I am deep this time. I saw those. I saw that. Oh. I can understand my bodyguards being like you're too deep. Like I am. This I think I'm not in my element. Like I gotta get health for them too. All right, the wins finally. The wins. can you start the fire? What the? What's that? Oh crap! There's a water bottle behind me. It's an old water bottle because I haven't drank this in a while. Squeeze and condense it, and throw it away. Alright, we gotta just defeat more people. Oh, perfect. I don't know where Shaho Yuan went. Alright, looks like he's over here. There he is. Got him. Look, I got a crossover one. And then we go down. And because Tai Chi C is struggling down there, according to the morale thing. I kind of had some iffy moments right there. Like moments I thought I might die, like how I had to run away. Even my bodyguards, they're like, Liu Xun, we're too deep, we gotta go. But I'm like, nah, I'm him. Alright, I'm curious how I'm gonna, like, I wanted to take the backside, and I should have taken the backside, like all the gate captains back there. But I didn't. Again, officers drop permanent stat boost, like defense up +4, 2. Better, the gate captains just drop +1. So that's why I prefer grabbing a defense up 2. So I prefer fighting these officers. Oh great, I don't know how to block. How do I? How do I block them? And my friend's not here too. Alright, is this? Hold up. Alright, there we go. I banned them. Alright, I figured out how to ban people. Now whenever those messages come out, I can just ban them. Alright, Shaho doing things over here. There he is. The cutscene for Shaho Dun hasn't played, or I just don't remember it playing. There we go. You're braver than you look. I'm not too worried about being yellow like I was before because damn. Oh, there's that's the one thing that is gonna get annoying. There we go. I didn't even think it was that low. So now we gotta fight for some. I just saw some health. There we go. Not the biggest health, but enough. Any more? The fire attacks? Finally, the fire attacks. First time I ever see this cutscene on this. Release!
My name is Zhou Yu, you bastard.
First time I've seen that cutscene, and it's so satisfying. I'm doing this for health. I have no health, like at all. Oh, there was some health. I just didn't see it drop. Alright, well, I mean, we'll fight up. Because, I mean, everyone's already fighting over those house. Oh. You guys try to do the Nobunaga strategy of just having volleys of arrows instead of guns. Ow. Zigzag. I saw that arrow. You saw that? I don't know if that was another arrow that zipped by. Or if it was just like a texture error. Alright. Let's just look at the glorious fires of Chibi. First time I've ever seen this. It looks amazing. Ganing defeated somebody. Damn it. I gotta restart this whole map now. Chengpu. I wanna look up that name, see if he got an official design. Cause I noticed Chengpu whenever I play. Huh, it looks like he did get an official design. He looks like an old man. Alright. Hold up. He was in Wanshu, a veteran warrior who served the Sun family for 3 generations and is posthumously heralded as one of the 5 elders of Wu. Okay. He held a reputation as a government official who possessed remarkable foresight, considerable skills, and an excellent appearance. According to Zhou Yu's records, not even the slave. Oh, so according to Zhou Yu's record, not even the slaves argued when he and Zhou Yu were together. Before his playable Dynasty Warriors appearance, he was a generic NPC since its second installment. In Fantasy's second most wanted Dynasty Warriors character poll. I wish these were a thing, so I knew these were a thing, so I could do it. He placed 5th with 123 fan votes. Fans voted him to 14th place in Game City Shin Sangoku Musou Blast first card promotional poll. I'm not gonna lie, I do like his weapon. Double-bladed serpent spear. It does look kind of badass. Significant battles: Yellow Turban Rebellion, Oshu Rebellion. Okay. Oh, he debuted in Dynasty Warriors 9. Okay, so he's basically just a NPC until 9. Okay, and like I said, I've always seen him. When I was doing this with Wei, I always saw Chengpu, so I always wondered who he was. So I'm glad he got an official design. I didn't even know that Wu had 5 elders. Again, most of my research dealt with battles and what happened with them, not really who was in them, unless it was just a specific moment. Like Hefei, Zhang Liao's charge, that a suicidal charge. Now that was that was something that I did have to research because that was part of the battle. But if Zhang Liao never did that charge, then I wouldn't have known about it, right? Or if it wasn't a significant part of the battle. Like if it was like a small part, I'll probably be like, oh, he did a charge, okay. And I probably wouldn't think about that again unless it was relevant to the arrest information. But because he succeeded in that suicidal charge is why I kind of had to study upon it. I hope that makes sense. But like I went out, I didn't study any of this faction specifically. I did look up why they were called, like what they were called, because whenever they talk about Shu, I've noticed some people say like Shu Han. So I was like, what did the others have? Like, was it like Wei Han, Wu Han, or what? Like, do they have their own name? And no, they had their own name. Sao Wei's, the Eastern Wu, I think is what they called it. So yeah. Alright, we can fight Cao Cao now. Oh, Shuju. I don't even know who was here. Alright, we can fight Shuju first. I should have known Shuju was here because if Dian Wei was here, Shuju's badass would be here. When him laying down, does that count as being knocked down and he gets health back? That is so stupid. Oh my god. It's not stupid as in like that's stupid, like stupid as in that's smart. So like even if you're careful, if he uses a special, you can you can regain it. Oh my god. Where is Cao Cao? Is he right here? There he is. He's by himself. Like they killed everyone around him. This is gonna be an annoying battle if he's by himself, because that means he's gonna get knocked down a lot. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. So he's gonna heal a lot. Now, when I say it's annoying, I'm not gonna say it's annoying as in it's gonna be hard. I mean, it's annoying that he's gonna heal up. Okay, I stand corrected. Losing to someone such as you. I don't know what he said. I wasn't really paying attention. Cao Cao has fallen to my blade. Let's see how this goes. Once the fire started, like pretty much almost everyone died. It looked like NPC wise. They said when I was fighting Xu Huang, they said I was in too deep. I don't know if they said when I was fighting Cao Ren. I want to say they did. Right. There, I was way too deep right there. My bodyguard said that we gotta pull back. I'm like, nah, I'm him. Right, so Zhang He and Shuju were pretty much together. It looks like they're right behind Morale. But Shuju broke free, and that's why I thought. So when I paused the screen, like around right there where I am right now, I just saw Cao Cao, so I didn't know Shuju was still alive. So when I found Shuju, I thought he was someone that was underneath Cao Cao and was fighting over there. So, does it say how long this battle lasted? Let's kill count. Oh, 17 minutes. Okay. Alright, my attack went up by a lot now, so good and bad at the same time. Because I like when my health is up, and defense. Health and defense. So I could take more hits. But Shuju, he's fast and strong. Okay, a new cutscene. Battle of Hefei. So it's going to be a new cutscene for me. So I'll be quiet now. Same with the background.
Preparations have been completed. We are ready to march. We must put an end to Cao Cao once and for all. You have your orders, Gan Ning. Just wait.
That was an abrupt end. Just wait.
The naval forces of Sun Quan deal Cao Cao a major defeat. Cao Cao is forced to relinquish even his recently won Jing as he is driven back north. The real benefactor of this battle is Liu Bei. As Cao is driven back, he gains control of southern Jing. He later moves to Shu and builds his forces. In the year 215, Sun Quan and Liu Bei plan a joint attack on Cao Cao. They agree to move north, Sun Quan to Hefei and Liu Bei to Hanzhong. Sun Quan gathers 100,000 men and personally begins the invasion. In Wei, Cao Cao is informed of the attack and personally leads his army to repel the invasion. He swears to repay Sun for his humiliating defeat at Qi Bi.
And if that is accurate, he does pay him back by, well, not him specifically, but Zhang Liao. So that was humiliating. Can you imagine having 800 forces to your, how they say 100,000? I think it said 100,000. Can you imagine 800 forces like crashing into your stronghold, like your actual stronghold, your HQ stronghold, nearly killing you? Like, damn. I don't know if they nearly killed him, but they did drive him back. So, like, that shit is humiliating. So, they're gonna die here because it's the second to last battle. I wonder what Gan Ning's orders were. Again, I didn't go specifically into this. Like something about not chasing Gan Ning. Again, the YouTube video was like, I pursued Gan Ning in all the battles of Hefei. So I'm guessing he has something to do with it. So, farewell. Like, can you imagine if I wasn't working on the songs and I just saw this and I would just be thinking, damn, like, not only did Wu humiliate Cao Cao and Qi Bi, he humiliated him in Hefei too. Alright, cross the bridge here. Some more arrows here. There we go. And get this gate captain right here. This is my first time in Hefei on Dynasty Warriors 2. I've never been a Hefei ever before. Like, again, because I only played up to Hulao Gate and I stopped playing. Because Dynasty Warriors, I think 5 was more fun than Dynasty Warriors 2 at the time. Again, I was still younger, so I didn't appreciate the old school back then like I do now. So that's why I kind of got bored. And the difficulty also kind of, like, I didn't know you could turn difficulty down. So all that just made me not want to play Dynasty Warriors 2. But now that I'm older, I can appreciate the older gen stuff. You know, it doesn't have to be super good graphics and anything like that. And again, I'm pretty sure Chengban is gonna be the next battle. Wait, no, sorry, not Chengban. The Yiling. That's gonna be the next battle. Hold on, let me get rid of the archers. Are there more archers? Or am I just saying things? I don't know what caused me to I don't know what caused my horse to rear up like that. Wow, I didn't even think I was gonna hit him. Someone drop an axe. Please, someone drop an axe. Bodyguard died in battle. I don't even know how I killed Shahu Yuan. Damn. Alright, heal up my... That should be healed up. Again, I don't know how my bodyguard died. I didn't think they were that weak. Like, low on health, not weak. My bad. Sometimes I wonder, like, you guys ever participate in what ifs, like in your head? So, you know how in the Battle of Shiapi, how they executed Lu Bu because he was too dangerous to be kept alive, basically. And I wonder, it was Cao Cao who captured him. So if Cao Cao recruited Lu Bu like he recorded Zhang Liao, like, would Lu Bu be loyal to Cao Cao? I don't think he will, but I'm just saying, like, or what if he was loyal? Like, what about that what if? What if he was loyal? Like, Lu Bu was feared. Like, how would this battle go? How would Hefei go? Because would it be Lu Bu to lead the charge instead of Zhang Liao? Or would it still be Zhang Liao? Who knows? Go defeat this guy right here. Now this time I am a bit far ahead. Well, I say this time like if I wasn't in the other times. Oh, 3 segment. There we go. I feel like the 3 segment is I don't know. Not the most health because the most health is the large one, of course. But like it says it when you pick it up, doesn't it? Because I just now remember that when you pick up a meat button, it's like it has 50 HP back. So whenever I see a 3 segment one, if I could go back and just watch it, watch it on Twitch or whenever I upload it to YouTube, how much of a 3 segment is. Oh my god. Okay. I'm not gonna go all the way up there, just cross the bridge. I'm just gonna go down. I'm gonna assume that it's the same. Uh-oh, the charge. The charge at Hefei. A lot of people morale is dropping. Alright. If Dian Wei is here, where's Shuju? They're almost always together. They were like the original butt buddies. I guess not here. Alright, I gotta keep crossing. Right here. This is the path they took. Kids are 800, man. You know what would be fun? Awesome if you did kill everyone here and it was exactly 800 people. Of course, they're not gonna do that in PlayStation 2. Oh, damn! I did not want to do that. I thought it was gonna be that character introduction. That's why I skipped it. I did not want to skip it. Well, I mean, it's not gonna be the first time we're gonna see that cutscene. Hopefully. Damn, you got me on the side. That ain't fair. Alright. You got hands, so I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Don't attack bodyguards. Oh my god. Alright, defense not bad. Is it gonna take longer? But I got this. I'll do what I did with Lubu. Grab that. There we go. I just had to be patient and try not to rush it. It was kind of hard for that. I guess they kind of gave him like a stat boost because of the event and who he was and all that. You know, it's not like a Dynasty Warriors 3, I think it was, no 4, where they had like they get like the lightning to boost it up soldiers. Okay, there is one right there. Gonna grab it real quick. There we go. Actually, I want to come back down and go this way. So there, I saw an officer over there. Sao Ren? That's what I'm guessing. I'm guessing Sao Ren's on that side. That's just. Hopefully, there's a bridge I can cross. I'll be so pissed if I go all the way here then just to learn that there's no bridge to cross and I gotta go all the way back. Oh my god. There's a bridge here, but it's like it's a U-turn kind of thing. Kinda. Not too bad. Okay, it's not too bad. It's 2 bridges, so like, why not just connect one right there as well? Oh, there's Shushu. You got them both here. Oh, 3 people here. Who's over there? Whatever. I'm gonna. Damn! Saw that guy flying? Oh, why'd you knock him down? There we go. I lost. Get the meat bun. Get that meat bun. Get on the horse and we'll go fight. Oh, did he run away? It was probably someone. It was probably an officer. Underneath somebody then. Alright, so now I know for future reference, whoever that was, get him first. I gotta go all the way up here. I was about to say, please let there be a bridge. I don't care if it's small. Alright, now I'm on this side. And 1 person here, maybe 2. Alright, who is this? I want. Do they have a person, character? They're enough to be like an actual officer here or leader. Yue Jin. He does get a character model eventually. When does he appear? Appearance 8. Alright, Dynasty Warriors 8. He makes his appearance. Okay. Oh, wrong. I didn't mean to hit that. Sometimes I like seeing these people that are NPCs starting off and then seeing how they change over time. Liu Xun was one of the OGs from when Dynasty Warriors was a fighting game. So was Juju. I want to say Sun Quan was, but not his father. When did Sun Se become like his own playable character? I want to say in 3, but I don't even see him as an NPC in 2. So I don't think Sun Se was a thing here. I mean, he's dead by now, I'm pretty sure. I never really cared too much about Sun Quan because I always liked Sun Se better. So I was always bummed out that Sun Quan was leading Wu and not Se. Oh, we still got all that the inside. Oh my god! How does Cao have any people? Yeah, he has a lot of people. Cao Pi, Cao Zheng, Chen Wu, Zhu Yu, Jian Shu. All right, so there's a lot of people in there. All right, so it's not just it's not just empty. I can't just make a beeline towards him. I gotta. Here's one person right here, right now. Cao Pi. Nope. Cao Zheng. Okay, let's fight. Oh, man, I was getting down. You didn't have to knock me down. Where'd he go? Come back. There we go. +2 sword. Alright, so it looks like you gotta kill them to lower the gates. Alright, so then they're just around here. Alright, that would be easy to deal with. So that means Cao Pi's here. Damn, he stole my horse. I gotta kill whoever steals my horse is instant death. There we go. Oh, you dropped health for me too. That's nice of you. Feel like Cao Pi made his introduction in Dynasty Warriors 5. That I remember, because he was in the fucking intro of the song. You know, everything. When finally health up. Oh, I saw that, and I want it. There we go. Alright, now we're gonna have to go around the other side. We don't have to. I want to. Alright, so one of them should drop a shield. So the first guy dropped the sword. I guess it's just open. Alright, what about this other side? So one guy dropped the sword. The other one dropped. Cao Pi dropped the health. What? Is there no one here? There's still people though. 3 people. Are they all inside? Let me. I gotta circle it just to make sure. Cause he could he might be in the corner right here. I want them. I'm gonna come in here. There's somebody here. All right. Let's see, defense or sword? Defense. Defense up 2. Alright, so now it's really up to whatever the other guy's gonna have. Is he going up the stairs? He is. Alright, let's see what it is. Sword. Oh, shield. Okay. That's fine with me. I love shield. Like I said, I do like shields because I want defense. And now is that all of them? Oh wait, no, there's still more people. Okay, let's go look for them. Oh. As soon as I saw the name, I jumped down. Alright, and now that's one more person. Defense up 2, good. One more person, right? Oh, no, still 2 people. That might have been the last one. I don't know how long it's going to take for it to register. I'll run around a little bit. Hi, Lord. Hi. Alright. Just update. Okay, I'll update it. So that's all of them. Oh. go. I got you down. Bro, why do you run? I don't want to hit you because you're going to fall. Really, Salsa. You really want to fight on here. I didn't mean to do all that. Oh, huh. I thought you were about to juggle me. And you know what? Insult to injury, bitch. Stole your horse. My dream, my empire. That was a fun battle. Except for that one cutscene I accidentally skipped. Let's see where all I went. Yeah, did we lose anybody? Let's see. I don't think we lost anybody, but I could be wrong. Yeah, Jane Liao just popped up right there. So how the morales go? I feel like once I killed Jane Liao, everyone's morale just like shot up. Like I feel like that's what was happening. Is that what I kept hearing? But it doesn't look like it. And then crossing over. And then I literally go do a circle around that castle right there before finding. All right. Last battle, Yiling, and we accurately defeat Shu with Liu Bei. The only thing that's not accurate is Guan Yu. We're probably gonna. Oh yeah, we lost the bodyguard. I forgot. I know where they're gonna put me. I remember Yiling and the fire. The fire. And again, I could just go to Sun Quan and defeat him right there, but no, I gotta go. The battle Yiling. Same cutscene, right? Yes.
I'm counting on you, Lu Xun.
Anytime now. Sun Quan manages to capture Hefei. Liu Bei is also successful in capturing Hanzhong. With this, the three countries stand equal in size and strength. However, without the common threat of a powerful way to unite them, relations between Shu and Wu sour. Without warning, battle erupts between the two.
What do you mean without warning? I'm pretty sure something happened.
In the year 221, Liu Bei leads a large force east to Yiling Castle and makes his camp beside the Changjiang River. Sun Quan, under cover of darkness, plans a surprise attack.
Yeah, I wonder why Liu Bei leads a large force east to Yiling Castle. Is it maybe because his brothers are dead?
With the fates of Wu and Shu hanging in the balance, the battle begins.
That was so short. The last one, the battle begins, and it's just over. The battle at Yiling. Alright, let's go. Let's start the fire attack. We'll go up here. I remember when I was doing this with Shu. Oh my god, how many people there were, archers. Zhang Fei already. Who was that? That's a one-person name. I have never seen that. Well, if I have seen it, I've never noticed it until now. He's running away. I want it. Bruh, there he is. Too many people here. I got thin the numbers out. It's just smoke. It looked like his name says just smoke. Brother, forgive me. Alright, we gotta go down here and get these two gates. Then I can rush in the middle. I don't know why his morale is increasing. Alright, it's gonna be over here. Oh damn, I didn't even know there were arrows right there. I'm a chow. My back kind of hurts. I do gotta. I have not been standing up to do some exercises during the thing, so my back's starting to hurt now. That's my fault. I gotta stand up and do some battles. Just stretching and doing some back exercises. I saw Taishi said something, but I don't know what it said. But whatever. Let me just get this one gate captain, and I'll be heading towards the middle and probably helping you guys out. Joey's in trouble. Oh, that's why I'm gonna go through the middle, because I kind of a path. So if see, like everyone's in trouble. So now with that taken care of, I'm going through the middle to here. Cut through here. I think I can make it. I don't think there'll be anything standing in my way. Huang Zhong. You know, I never even remember if he was in that part of the battle here. Like Huang Zhong was not one of those people who I never really noticed. Are they trying to kill Liu Meng? Looks like my time has come. This is my horse right here. It always rains here. My chow. Oh, there. My die. Does my die ever get outfit? Damn. How are your forces dropping, my guy? I'm right here. I didn't kill him, but don't know this is my horse. We're gonna go to Lucian, not Lucian, Zhou, because he's been, damn, Liu Meng, I'm sorry. Liu Meng died. Pour one out for my homie Liu Meng. There is like a little ring I hear, and I don't know what that is. Not always, it's just like cling. Let's go up. Will he be? Can I take? Okay, I can't take my horse, so it's not going to be on a horse on here. Sadly. I wanted to take the red hair. before it ran out. All right. Can I reach them before they run? Got him. No, no. Come on. Got him. All right, now I feel like I'm a bit too far out now. All right, gotta be careful. I got him. Has my time finally come? That's 100. Everyone gets to eat happily. All right. Okay, we're good. But now I got. Where's the horse? Yeah, it's blue, but best I can do. All right, I want to go through the encampment in the middle, cause I gotta be lore accurate. So I gotta go back all the way down. I like how this part's always raining, even though there's like a fire attack, so it couldn't have been raining. Or who knows, maybe it did. It's just always this part, and then I get out of this part and it's no longer raining. They're like literally introducing like all the elements here. No, now it's raining no more. I like how Lucian, Lucian never set this place on fire. Now this place, what about this place? Is this place gonna catch on fire? Liu Bei still has Zheng Liao. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, who's with him? Wu Lang, Lei Tong, and Huang. Yeah. Wait, hold up. There's a gate in here. I didn't even notice. I didn't even see it. Oh, it's dark. Let's see if I can find the gate. Oh, gate captain. Alright, now I'm just gonna be guessing, but I'm gonna go up. Maybe this way, or this way. I don't know which way I'm facing. I'm just heading into a direction. This way? Oh. Alright, this way. Oh, I made it. I like how I said I'm gonna go this way to be lore accurate, thinking that all those were encampments. But I mean, we made it back, so. Oh. So it wasn't anything too crazy. But now I know for future. Oh, red. Now I know for future reference. Oh, is that a 3-segment one? Or is that 2? 3. 200 HP. Okay. I thought they were 300 for whatever reason. Shugalion? Oh, no. I feel like Zhugelion's outside. He shouldn't be here. I feel like he should be like literally right next to Liu Bei. Want this? There we go. Attack up 1. Give me attack up 1. Can we do that shit? Are you? Fire Liu Bei. Not yet. There. To die with so much left to do. I want to pick up his thing before it vanishes. Defense up 8. Okay, good. Alright, we are almost over. Liu Bei still has 2 people left. I don't know where they are. Are they over here? No. Okay, I gotta find them. Are they in the... Are they in the thing in there? Oh my God, that's so stupid. Oh well, this is gonna be the last fight. It doesn't matter. I'll just defeat Liu Bei. Come here. I want to defeat all your men, but you have them hiding in the maze. Probably if you kill them, then that you'll be able to see. But I ain't gonna do all that. Why you got so much defense? What's that yellow bar? Is that morale? This is gonna be my first time reading shoes. And I'm ready and not ready at the same time. Or not shoes, woos. Liu Bei has fallen to my blade, literally. I don't know how to trigger the fire attack here, so I'm kind of sad that I couldn't trigger it. But I mean, it's fine. Not the end of the world. I did lose Liu Meng though, so sad. I chased out one guy all the way and then killed Zhou Yu. Because I wanted to be lore accurate, I had to go in there. See, on the overmap, they look like tents. They don't look like hills. I did unlock a whole bunch of people though completing Lu Xun, so you'll see what I mean. Damn, look at that attack! Oh my god, attack is so high. Like I feel like it's almost maxed out. I think he has the highest attack so far, not including Lu Bu.
The chaos that had continued from the time of the Yellow Turbans was over. The Age of Wu and Emperor Sun had just begun.
I like how they use the same kind of like background for everything. They just color swap the people and different officers coming down. All right, I gotta read. Again, I'm bad at this. Lu Xun, a student of strategy from his childhood, he was said to be equal of the famed Sun Tzu. In the annals of Chinese history, Lu Xun stands supreme. His valor brings Zhang Jiao to heal and end the Yellow Turban Rebellion. Later overcomes the renowned warrior Lu Bu and quells the tyranny of Dong Zhuo. He shines at the Battle of Qi where overcoming incredible odds, he succeeds in putting Cao Cao to flight. He chases Cao Cao to Hefei, where he is finally able to destroy him. Finally, at Yiling, his last opponent Liu Bei, son is defeated. The rule to some whatever. Wu's opportunity brought victory number of times to the first strategy. He laid no foil in the arms of Wu. He suffered the pursuit of Sun Quan's dreams and showed Lu Jun a reputation of clever and versatile tactician. Okay. The last part, I read the last part so much, I kind of know it, but still going through it fast while the words are still there so I don't fuck up. It's kind of hard to do. Gotta mute all these. There we go, just in time. All right, so like I said, with Lu Shu done, that means I have defeated the campaign with one of every character. So now some other people are going to start. I think Wan Shao is unlocked automatically when you complete one person of everyone. I think, or I think you got to be the leaders of everyone. So Cao Cao, Liu Bei, and Sun Quan. Maybe that's how you unlock Wan Shao. But I did unlock a few other people from other. I don't know if they're going to appear in story mode, Musou mode, or if they're only in free mode. So I'll check both. But we hit the 2-hour mark. Again, normally I would love to do someone else. I don't feel that tired, but I got some other stuff I got to do, and I got to go sleep early because I got an appointment tomorrow. So maybe tomorrow I'll do 2 people. Keyword maybe. I don't want to like put hope on that. So yeah. And also I am, like I said, I am getting a bit hungry and I'm going to eat, and I don't know if that's going to contribute to anything. I'll do this. I go charge the battery of my Switch. I'll be playing Pokemon later today, just while before going to bed. I wish I could know if this music is copyrighted or not, just so I don't have to be muting it all the time. So it kind of sucks for that part. Whatever. There's nothing I can really do about it. So, all right, there we go. Unmute everything to get it ready for tomorrow's stream. All right, we'll check who all we unlock and who we're gonna play us next tomorrow. Okay, we got Gan Ning, Liu Meng, Tai Chi Si. Okay. And do we have anyone from other unlocked? Alright, does not look like it. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play as Tai Chi Si first because I like his weapons. I don't really care too much about Tai Chi Si all that much. Out of all these characters, I like Liu Meng. He's pretty cool. Gan Ning's pretty cool as well. Sun Zhang, of course, she's probably gonna be my second last character. You know, she's beautiful. Well, of course, Zhao Yun's gonna be last. Zhou Yu. So okay, so in order how they're gonna go: Tai Chi Si, Gan Ning, probably Sun Jian, because I'm probably gonna unlock him once I complete those 3. Then Sun Jian, if I do, then Liu Meng, and then Zhou Yu, and then Su Quan, and that's how we're gonna go. All right, I can't go back. Okay, well I can't go back, so I can't check free mode from here. So tomorrow in the morning I'll check free mode, or whenever I share I'll check free mode first, then go back, and then do this. So the only way I can go back is to reset the PlayStation. I'm not gonna do all that. So yeah, I'm gonna go to free mode first. I'm not gonna do it on stream. I'm gonna go to free mode first and see if I can back out from free mode. And if I can't, then I'll look at myself and I'll tell you who I got unlocked if I did get anyone unlocked. I can't back up now. It's stupid. You can't back up. Well, whatever. And like I said, Tai Chi Si. I'm pretty sure I'm saying his name wrong, but he's gonna be the next one. All right. Peace. Thank you guys for being here. I mean, no one was really here. Some people came in. I guess they didn't like what they saw, so they left. But I mean, that's fine. But thank you guys for watching, even on YouTube. Peace, love, and bye bye.